He's fixing trouble week by week. Home wreckers. Oh, home wreckers. Call him in, he'll make it better. Or maybe worse. But hey, who's to say? Charles McKenney's on his way.
Well, howdy there, friends and neighbors. Welcome back to Home Wreckers, the only home improvement show that's got more injuries than blue ribbons. I'm Charles McKenney, outlaw carpenter, drywall desperado, and the man who once tried to fix a roof with chewing gum and optimism. Now, today's episode is supposed to be about something simple, a leaky sink. Nothing fancy, just a little drip drap in the kitchen that's been driving a poor family out of their minds. Normally, folks would grab a wrench and tighten up a nut, bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. But me, I like to experiment. Which means by the end of this, we'll either fix a sink or build a swimming pool. But before I drown in PVC pipes, let me bring in a feller y'all don't normally hear much from. The man who keeps this rodeo going, Blake Savage. Why don't you step on out here behind the curtain and introduce yourself?
Well, thanks, Charles. Hi, everyone. I'm Blake Savage. I'm a producer here on Home Wreckers. Normally, I stay in the booth making sure Charles' creative methods don't get us kicked off the air, but today I figured I should pop in and say hi.
Well, don't be shy, boy. Tell the folks what you do around here. You're the reason this ship don't sink. I'm a cannon on the deck. You're the one patching the holes.
Yeah, something like that. Well, pretty much I wrangle the lawsuits, keep the advertisers from fleeing, edit out all the times that Charles swears at furniture. I'm pretty much basically damage control.
Yeah, and you do a fine job of it. I ain't never met a chair that didn't deserve a good cussing.
Well, Charles, as much as I'd like to talk about angry chairs, I actually need to tell you something pretty important.
Important? Oh Lord, here it comes. You sound like my ex-wife right before she borrowed my lawnmower for the last time.
Charles, the truth is, I don't even know how to say this, but Home Wreckers, it's being canceled.
Canceled? Boy, you can't cancel me. I'm like mold in a wet basement. I thrive when I ain't wanted. I've been wrecking homes since before you was in diapers. This show is me.
And Charles, listen. You've got 46 lawsuits pending. You quote-unquote fixed a fence with a chainsaw, you filled an entire Buick with milk, 2 water heaters exploded, and don't even get me started on the Thanksgiving ceiling fan incident.
That fan didn't explode, it just descended from heaven a little faster than expected. Besides, that turkey needed carving anyways.
Point is, you're a liability, and whether you like it or not, Charles, I can cancel you.
You? You're just a coffee boy with a clipboard. You don't run me, you don't own me. Ain't no way you can cancel old Charles McKenney.
Actually, I can, because I'm your voice.
Oh, that's rich. You? My voice? You hear this groveling thunder rolling out my chest? This is God's gift to America, son. Ain't no man behind the curtain making me say nothing.
Okay, then prove it. Repeat after me. Say, my name is Charles McKenney, and I enjoy wearing a pink ballerina tutu while eating mayonnaise out of a shoe. Just go ahead and say it. It's fine.
Like the hell I'm going to say something like that?
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll make you.
What do you mean you're going to make me?
Oh, like this.
My name's Charles McKenney, and I enjoy wearing pink ballerina tutus while eating mayonnaise out of a shoe.
See? I can make you say anything.
Wait a goddamn minute. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I am your voice. I am the one who voices you.
I didn't mean that at all. I don't even like mayonnaise. Blake, what is the sorcery?
It's not sorcery, Charles. It's me. I'm literally your voice. You don't exist without me. Which means, yes, I can cancel you.
Well, maybe I do like tutus. They're breezy. But still, that don't give you the right to...
Charles, relax. I didn't bring you here just to shut you down. There's a silver lining. We're moving you to a new show.
A new show? Like, what kind of trick is this?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's called Breaking Bread with Charles and Bubba. It's a debate show. You'll be paired with Bubba Johnson. He's the left-wing radio host. He's progressive. You're definitely not. The two of you will debate, clash, and argue, but you'll also show folks that two sides can coexist.
Coexist? Me and Bubba? Me and Bubba couldn't coexist in the same barbershop without arguing over what music they play. Man thinks banjos are oppressive.
Exactly. That tension is what makes good radio. People want to hear opposites clash.
I do love a good fight. If the man's a fool enough to argue with me on air, I'll break his bread, his butter, and his whole goddamn table. Breaking bread with Charles and Bubba. Yeah, has a nice ring to it.
So you're in?
Of course I'm in. But Blake, you listen here. If this Bubba feller tries to put pineapple on the pizza, I'm walking. There is a line I won't cross.
God help us all.
Well, folks, before we wrap up this here unexpected finale, I reckon it's only right to bow our head and say a few words. Dear Lord, or whichever handyman saint's listening today, thank you for giving me the strength to break more things than I could fix. And thank you for not letting that propane tank incident make the 6 o'clock news. Thank you for duct tape, which is both a tool and a friend. Thank you for WD-40, which I believe is also holy water in some cultures. And Lord, thank you for sparing me from ever using an Allen wrench again. May those tiny hex demons rot in hell. Now, as the old show rides off into the sunset, I just want to say, bless the listeners, bless the saints, bless the busted cabinets, and most of all, bless the lawyers who put up with me. Amen. Well, folks, that's it for Homewreckers. Next week, you'll hear me raising hell on a brand new program called Breaking Bread with Charles and Bubba. Apparently, I'll be arguing with a left-wing feller who thinks solar panels can replace prayer. We'll see about that. Till then, keep your hammers heavy, your wrenches tied, and your insurance paid. This is Charles McKenney signing off. Probably for the last time. And if any of you got a tutu, send it my way. Just don't tell Blake.
Home wreckers. Call him and he'll make it better, or maybe worse. But hey, who's to say? Charles McKenney's on his way. Sawdust flies and screws go missing. The faucet's dripping